that we call the Queen's Gambit declined. But moving on to...
Look at this accelerated dragon.
That's what happens as soon as Black pushes that little pawn forward. He wants to put the dark square bishop on the very long diagonal, and then the game will continue. But Magnus, taken a little bit by surprise, he's just deciding what he's going to play.
Yeah, I think Magnus is deciding between pushing his pawn forward, which is one of the main moves, pushing it one square forward, which is also possible, and maybe even like bringing the knight out. So there are all these possibilities, and they all lead to different positions.
Yep, absolutely. And Hikaru looking up to the screens, perhaps just deciding what to do. But Magnus thinking.
Yeah, it's been more than a minute for Magnus, while Hikaru has just taken a second on the clock. So very smart decision there, and Magnus pushes his pawn after all. Will he go into the main line theories? That is very complicated. And Magnus goes for something, Jovanka, which is known as the Maroczy bind in chess.
Yes, is when you put those two pawns on those certain light squares that they certainly bind the position. They cramp the center.
Yeah, and that's what White has managed to do. Gain space, bind the position, and this move that Hikaru is playing so rapidly, the queen coming out, knight jumping here, another check. This is all well-known theory. F5, it's just like both rooks are kind of mirroring each other. And here rook move is forced, but Hikaru is taking his time. What is he thinking? Oh, he's thinking maybe he can snatch this pawn. Perhaps that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, that would be one way to play, but he pushes his pawn.
But that's a mistake. That's, I think, the first serious error now. Magnus can give a check,
He should give a check. He gets a free move.
Yeah, check. King
goes back.
And pushes forward. That was the best
and
move by
another
Magnus.
pawn comes. Wow.
Oh, you know, Jovanka, now the winning move for Magnus, the only move is to drop the bishop back. Can he find it? I don't...
One thing he shouldn't do, because if he takes the pawn, Black can actually capture. Hang on a second. Black can capture.
That's what Hikaru's going to do. He's going to take your...
Yes,
he
he
takes
does it.
Oh, and now he moves the king to the side. He didn't recapture.
But now the rook can move away and just block that diagonal. Whoa.
Wow.
Some beautiful defense there from Hikaru.
Okay, the rook comes in and Magnus like, I'm not letting off your king, go away just yet. I'm still going to attack you. This pawn is still very soft.
In fact, White is threatening rook takes pawn. Now that would be
this one.
Killer.
Bone crusher there. King takes and you just pick up the rook. Look at Hikaru shaking his head.
Oh, how
1
to
minute,
find...
10 seconds left for him.
Is there a defense, Saga?
Yes, the only defense is to take rook. Oh, he finds it.
He finds it.
Oh, man. Hikaru, what a move. This is double exclamation because if you take with the bishop, now I give you a check here, Jovanka. This is insanely beautiful. A check comes in and now it's winning for Black because it's a mate here.
No way. That is
move.
amazing. And so you can see Magnus, he does not take the rook. Of course he doesn't. He sees everything and he plays
He's
rook
shaking
takes
his
rook.
head. He's shaking his head. It's a game of equals here. You know, both of them matching move for move.
They might be matching move for move, but they are not matching in terms of second by second because Hikaru down to his last 43 seconds.
But now Hikaru's winning.
No.
Hikaru's winning here. His king is actually on the offensive. Magnus takes the pawn. And rook at 6 was the best move, but he brings his knight. It's once again equal.
Yeah, okay, but this is insane because there's a big threat of actually coming to check. The knight is attacking the rook, giving a check from Magnus, and now the king comes in. That's gutsy, but it's good.
Magnus has an extra piece in the attack. His king is attacking.
And now the bishop comes back. It had to come back because Black was actually threatening a deadly check there on the D1 square. And Hikaru finding those moves, but he only got 33 seconds.
Ooh, yes, 33. Magnus has 1 extra minute on the clock. I think, Jovanka, that would prove to be critical here.
Yeah, okay.
Takes the pawn.
And now I think Magnus has to just hope that Hikaru doesn't have enough time.
The best move, Jovanka. Queen attacking the pawn. Check. Oh, maybe there's a perpetual here. It's a draw.
Yeah.
It's a draw incoming.
Yeah.
Look at
26
Hikaru.
seconds. He's checking everyone's board.
Hikaru looking at the screen and Magnus, you know, you don't have time anyway.
What a game.
Too good. Too good. Absolute brilliance there on the board by both these players. This is pure magic.
That was something else, Saga. And we can see a whole load of other games finished as well. Maybe we can check out what the situation is.
No, it's a very exciting match because top 3 boards ended in draws. We had Elizabeth Bates winning her game for the American Gambits. And on board 4, if we can go there, Ho Yifan is winning.